For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy you.
2, 3, 4. Although I will likely hold the ooze for the possible X. It's fine. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Inventor. No, it's alright. One totem will help against this 2-3. In some way or shape or form. In fact, if he ignores my 1/1 totem, like he just did, I'll probably regret it.
Elements guide me.
I like the 1/1 totem so much, but I don't want it this time.
Elements guide me.
That totem's pretty good. Alright, Unbound Elemental got some value there.
Elements
Fat
guide
stacks
me.
of value. The early game advantage goes to me. And I've got 6 cards, 6.5 against his 6. So I've overcome his coin and extra card advantage, and I managed to get guys out first. Probably worth her shocking one of those. Use a gnomish inventor with
Pass me that Arclight's banner.
I don't remember any great Earthshock targets from Shaman.
Behold the might of
Hey,
Stormwind!
give me a minute.
This Stormwind champion might even belong in a ranked deck. Stormwind needs you.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
6, 12, 15, 16, 18, 20, 20. Oh my gosh, that is lethal. 6, 7, 10, 16, 18, 20, 20. Okay.
Give me a minute.
For the Alliance!
Thanks, Ninja, for your donation. I will gladly have a $5 cookie on you, although I will probably get extra value and get like 5 cookies with it, and maybe 25 cookies.
Let the hunt
We'll see.
begin. For Doomhammer.
I'm a man with simple cookie tastes. The Beast. Deck. That's fine, since I can play Bluegill. Oh my gosh, Misha. Misha is super scary. Totem. Well, the dream would be to get 3 on the Misha. I guess if I got 2 on it, I could coin out Bluegill. Alright. I dream of 50/50s. 5 mana. Shoots me. Means he doesn't have bow in his hand. It means he probably has the Unleash combo. Unfortunately, as a silly shaman, I cannot kill him fast enough while keeping a minimum amount of stuff on the board. And herein lies the dilemma of the shaman. Oh, he actually just had a big card. If I get a spell damage totem, would I have the guts to hit the high main? Because then I could also Earthshock.
What to do?
Alright. I'll do it if I get it. I guess I have to use the Unbound. Yeah, 3 for 1s. Those kind of suck. Turns out High Main is really good. I still suspect he's got the Unleash, so I'm gonna keep the board pretty sparse. Multi-deadly, alright. That's sort of a 2 for 1. Maybe he didn't have the Unleash. In fact, it's looking like he didn't. Maybe this deck doesn't even run Unleash. Nah, that's madness. Alright, Stormwind Champion. Everything is riding on you. And maybe I'll go Axe instead of Totem. Yeah, let's doggies for his eventual Unleash. And the Axe is 6 damage, which I believe I will
Give me a minute.
Elements guide.
get, since I'll be attacking him for 2 each turn. So I'm setting up to kill him with the Axe in 2 turns. Well, there's the doggies. Oh my gosh. Well, this is sort of a wombo. Kind of. That will kill the Stormwind Champion if he wants to. He had hit my face. Well, then I might have had removal, which would have sucked for him. But I didn't, so that was really good for me.
Elements guide me.
Alright, he's out of the hand. Hooray. Four, 5, no. 2, 7. 2, 5. I'm gonna rely on the wolves to block the dogs. If there's another dog. What are my thoughts on
I feel icky.
Earth Elementals? I think they're good. They're good against certain types of aggro. Oh my gosh, it's Crush. Well, fortunately, I have placed some minor barricades, and now Crush cannot get over them. Rip Crush. Tough Crush life. Even if he manages, suppose he unleashes the Doges. Nah, I have Ascension.
Tadingo! Yes! For the whole!
Suppose his card draw is Unleash the Dogs. I just need to make sure I don't lose if I summon a totem. So that's 6. He sends it at 1, 6. Yeah, I'll still have a guy. So that's good. And maybe I'll play the Ooze as well. For safety. 2, 3, 6, 8. Yeah, I think it would help. Just in case.
Well fought.
Alright. Oh my gosh, do I have enough gold yet for stuff?
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Keep the Earth Shock. Oh man, it's the first rogue I've faced on the EU. What? First rogue I've faced on the EU servers. Good luck me. I need to beat him so that I can collect all the classes. Fairy. Okay. A good answer to it. Even better would be Stormforged Axe. Do I think a Watcher / Circle of Priest Healing Priest deck is viable? Well, Gabe certainly thinks it is. I'm a bit lukewarm on that possibility. Huh, I could have attacked and Earthshocked and done a totem. Nah, I think this is slightly better.
Give me a quest.
Oh, that's interesting. So I've got Earthshock that, and I guess I'll hit this with the thing. Yep. That's pretty efficient. What is the next class to get the arena tier treatment? When might we expect it? I've already submitted my writings for the rogue, so should be soon. It's rogue because I did I did mage, druid, and rogue, since they're all the classes that deal 1 damage apiece, so it should be fairly close. So you can find the infos on that on Liquid Hearth soon. TM. I should aim to trade off this Yeti probably, and I'll do the Frostwolf plus the Lightning Bolt. He can't seem to get through Tazdingo. Next turn was 6, I can play the Ogre. Pretty good curve. Why is the Wind Speaker an underused card? Because it has underused... Because it sucks? I don't know. Because people think it sucks? If a card is underused, it's generally because people think that it's a bad card. That's about all I can say about that one. I mean, it might not suck. Maybe. Let's see. My choice is between Gnomish Inventor and Hero Ability and Ogre. I think this game is... closing out soon. So it's a tough call. I guess this is better to get extra value out of the Hero Ability. And then next turn I can Ogre Hero Ability. Oh, I hadn't even considered the possibility of getting a Taunt Totem, but that's a really good totem to get. For Wind Speaker, it's just tough to find the type of deck where it's good in. I've seen some constructed decks which run the spell Wind Fury, and that's just better because it's got a smaller mana cost, and Gadgetzan Auctioneer sometimes draws a card off of it. To find a deck where Wind Speaker is good in, it's tough. But it is fairly costed, so I mean, it could find some play in some deck. Somewhere. It's just tough to play.
My shield for Argus.
Which doesn't mean it's bad. You just have to find a way to use it. It's the art of the game. Alright. 4 8 10, 11, 14. I've got a lot of ways for lethal. I'll just take the easiest way out. Oh wow, that didn't do it. Okay. Huh. Alright, on that win streak. Yeah, Rogue unlocked. Nice. And the classes I have not unlocked yet are Warrior and Warlock. And then soon I'll be able to get my free arena run in. Wow. I might actually just play against an AI. Get that, get that done. It's fairly quick. So far I've enjoyed, a extremely favorable win rate against hunters, but many of them haven't been the cutthroat version of hunters, and also I would say they haven't been played well. For there is some art to even playing a hunter deck, much to some people's surprise. You can in fact do it wrong. I'm considering not getting a totem. In fact, I will not. I only want 3 minions against a hunter. Usual setup is this totem in the middle and then one on the left, one on the right. Because the doggies can be too strong. And here are the doggies. 3 is a lot, and this is why shamans tend to be bad against hunter.
Wolves stand ready.
Sure, have to kill off that one. Probably benefits me to trade these down. Oh. Okay. Well, the good news is doggies are down. And they were used for their quote-unquote intended purpose, which is clearing the board. But I would argue the intended purpose is not the actual purpose that the doggy should be used for. Double bear. Three, 6. That is a lot of overload. So I'd overload for 4, which means next turn I have 8, which means I have... Okay, that's perfect. It's nice not having to play around any more doggies. That's very unusual to be able to do. I basically get free reign to do anything I want. Oh, what? Sort of amusing. Alright, that is lethal for me. Phew. Surprisingly, easy against the 100. Let's see, to answer a few of the questions. If I had all the Shaman class rares, what changes would I be making? Well, the next few cards that I'm planning on getting are another Feral Spirit and another Lightning Storm. That's rather immediate. Plus I want to get that second Lightning Bolt. That's just in the near future. I haven't entirely planned out the full course of this deck yet. I think Earth Elemental will be too expensive to put in the deck, but not only that, it might not even been good, so no problem. That's a very fast start from the opponent.
Elements guide me.
And thank you to Amsterdam for your donation. Leaves a message of Hakuna Matata. That's a wonderful phrase.
What to do?
Hakuna Matata.
To do.
It's generally how I treat all my days.
Elements guide me.
What about Manatide Totems? Well, I think Manatide Totem is a maybe card. It's really good against control, and it's really bad against aggro. So it's difficult to make a final judgment on it. I'll play the Gnomish, and if it's Mirror Entity, then this was a great card to draw. It is not. Wow, the outdoors are seeping in too much. Be right back. Alright. Do I want to hex the water elemental? And will it even work is the other question. It might not. And also I don't think I want to hex that. If he's got a gold water elemental, he's actually fairly high of a level, which means he's going to have scarier cards to hex. The Azure Drake plus the Gnomish Inventor kill the water elemental.
Hey, give me a minute.
Being I get Firebolt is good for me. For 2. One of the reasons why I, as a mage, don't respect this secret so much, or why I didn't run my mage deck, is because it sometimes doesn't get triggered for quite some time, and you've paid 3 mana up front.
I wonder.
To be fair, it has changed my play, but meh. Alright, next turn is the possible Flame Strike turn, so I've got to be a bit care here. I think I go 2-4, second Chillwind Yeti, and I go for the face since both of these survive the Flame Strike. The Unbanned Elemental is not the right timing. Interesting. Thanks to Krushes for your donation. Asks, how are you always so calm and not stressed? Well, to that, that goes back to my previous statement. Hakuna Matata, yo. It's a wonderful phrase. It means no worries. And I'm playing a game. It's like, why would I be stressed? It's all so very silly. There is no need to be stressed, so I'm not. That's all there is to it. This ogre looks like it'll trade with Flame Strike and the water elemental. Might be better to do Shield Master, which will also survive the Flame Strike and then be less costly to lose than the ogre. You can be stressed when you have tournaments for thousands of dollars on the line, but when you're streaming to such a nice crowd such as yourself, there is no need to be worried. How do I not fear losing? I fear losing all the time. But there's not much at stake other than like losing 20 minutes of my life? And I mean,
I wonder.
if you even want to consider that, it's all about the journey of Hearthstone, guys. I'm having fun while playing. Win or lose.
Time runs out on me.
I wonder if he has a Flame Strike. That might signal that he does not, based on his play.
Let the pain speak to me.
Shields up.
Interesting. Or he's really greedy. One of the two. It's always hard to tell.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
With the Flame Tongue Totem I can kill off one of the guys, but I think I might be better off not. And I'm relying somewhat on the infos that he doesn't have Flame Strike. Only a little. Yeah, that is my mage deck. Well, no, it's not. It's got a secret. You know, I actually don't know if feral spirits getting countered means I get overloaded still. I do not know. An interesting question. Hit, use the sheep to kill off the golem. And then I have to deal with these guys. Probably use Inventor plus Boulder Fist.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
I didn't even know that was still in the deck. Alright, doesn't change my play for this turn. I thought I already cast that. What do I think of introducing the Norse Dormu mode, where you queue as a regular but always have only 15 seconds per turn? I think it's a cool feature, sure. Why not? Blitz games. That's my general stance on these types of things. Sure, why not? Sounds cool.
Take heart.
In terms of what do I think of it. But it's like, is it gonna get done? Probably not. Not anytime soon. We've got more things to be concerned about. Alright, I think the wolves are good, so I'll try to get my hex countered first. So I think my turn is going to be Hex, Hex, Lightning, Storm. They'll be like, ha, countered. And I'll be like, ha, here's another. Darn, that one only got 2.
Hey, give me a
That's
minute.
too bad. I made a call that the Feral Spirit was better than the Hex. I don't know whether or not that's a good assessment. That might be counterspell number 2 since he's only played it now. What if it's mirror entity? No, there's no way. But boy, that would suck.
Let the pain speak to me.
Alright, he still hasn't played any flame strikes, and I think he's got some in his deck somewhere. I've got 6, 12, 16 damage. Oh, more than that. Hoping for the healing totem then. 6, 8, 12, 15. One of the spells gets countered. I should probably play the flame tongue this turn. Oh, that's a nice totem. Very good. And I should minimize my exposure against the Flame Strike, which is in his deck. He just hasn't drawn it yet. Do I think a secret-based control hunter turn-by-turn damage type deck could make pirates work? What? It's like, well, the stuff you said, a secret-based control hunter turn-by-turn damage type deck could work. It's like, could it make pirates work? I wouldn't put pirates in that deck. But that deck alone could work. There's also a question of, what are my thoughts about Token Druid and its viability? I think it's fun. Should be strong. What do I think about Shaman decks in the current metagame? I mean, metagames shift and flow so fast, I can't even accurately pinpoint what the metagame is. I've heard there's a lot of hunters in the higher ranks. We'll see. If there is, then I'd say Shaman isn't that viable, but this is going pretty well, right?
Shaman.